What's up, y'all? I want to welcome y'all back to 80 Cooks, and on the menu today is Cajun shrimp Alfredo. Easy, simple recipe. And what we have in front of us are some large size shrimps. What we're going to do is season these up right fast. First, we're going to start off with a little bit of paprika. Gonna go in with some Old Bay seasoning. This stuff is not salty, so it's just giving you flavor. We're gonna go in with some Louisiana Cajun seasoning. This is salty, so be careful when you're putting this on it. You don't want to over salt your shrimp, but you do want to salt them well. And we're going to go in with some roasted garlic and herbs. And some fresh parsley. We're going to stir all of this up. Alright, into a skillet I have half butter, half olive oil. What we're going to do is take our seasoned shrimp and go ahead and place them down. They're going to cook about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, depending on the size of your shrimp. Alright guys, our shrimp are done. 1 to 2 minutes on each side. We're going to go ahead and pull these off. And I do have my fettuccine pasta going on the side. All you want to do is follow the instructions on the box. Cook it till it's al dente. And drain the water off of them. Alright, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go back in. We're not cleaning our pan. We're going to go back in with some more butter. And we're going to go back in with a little more olive oil. We want those flavors at the bottom of this pan. So what I'm going to do is let things continue to melt down. And that's it right now. Okay, once your butter has melted enough, we're going to go in with some minced garlic. Ran out of garlic. Let me get the other one. And what we want to do is kind of let our garlic toast a little bit so we can bring out those good flavors in it. So that's what we'll do right now. Let our garlic toast up a little bit. Okay, once we have our garlic toasted enough, what we're going to do is go in with some heavy whipping cream. And this is going to cool things down, so we're going to have to bring everything back up, but that's fine. I can get this open, okay. With us a little bit more whipping cream. And what we want to do is bring this back to a boil, stir everything up. Okay, our cream is back to a boil, so what we're going to do is go ahead and add us a little bit of black pepper in at this point. We're also going to add us in a little salt. I tasted it off camera. We could add a little salt to it. And I may adjust later down once I add everything in. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Old Bay seasoning just for the flavor. And we're going to stir all this good stuff up. And you want your eye on low on this. Alright, we're going to go in first with about a handful of Parmesan cheese, shredded. And we're going to go on with a handful of Romano cheese without wasting it all on my stove. So what we'll do is stir this down and continue just to let this cook and let the cheese melt. May go back in and add some more, we'll see. Alrighty. Once we have brought everything back to a boil, also you want to make sure you've tasted your Alfredo sauce at this point to make sure you need to add more salt to it. Also off camera, I added a little bit of garlic powder to it. So kind of taste your stuff before you add your noodles into it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and add our pasta. And you still should have your eye on low. And we'll see what this does. This is enough. You don't want to put too much pasta in. Add just a little more in. So what I'll do is continue to stir this, but pretty much it's done. Make sure the sauce is incorporated in with our pasta. Turn this off and then we'll plate it. Okay guys, these are the end results to our Cajun shrimp Alfredo. And what I did was basically just put my pasta on top, added a little Parmesan, fresh Parmesan cheese onto it, green onions, parsley flake, and then we topped it off with our shrimp. Also, if you want to add the shrimp into your pasta, you can do that as well. I didn't do it on this, but you can do that. And that's about it, y'all. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe.